So, why are you interested in occupational licensing and what got you into occupational licensing?
Yeah, so it actually started a couple years ago, and it all started on the deck of an aircraft carrier, the Teddy Roosevelt. And I went into Coronado, and they flew me out on a little cargo plane out, and we did an arrested stop on the aircraft carrier. And it was an extraordinary experience. I mean, they're just like Top Gun. You get off of this thing and you walk out, and the jet fuel's burning your eyes, and you see the jets moving around and all the activity going on. And it was tremendous. They run you downstairs and they put you in your helmet and your vest, and you go up onto the deck. And we stood on the deck, and 10 yards away from us were these jets, F-18 fighter jets, taking off and landing. Extraordinary feat of engineering and also precision by the people that are working and doing this. And I mean, one small mistake there, and your life is in danger, and huge accidents, big problems can occur if you don't know what you're doing. And the people that were working on doing this, they looked really young. And the guy standing next to me, he was the senior security officer for the whole ship, so he's in charge of making sure everybody's safe. And I asked him, I said, "Hey, how old are the people that are working on this out here on the deck?" And he said, "Well, they're pretty young, 18 and a half." And I said, "You gotta be kidding me. Like, these are kids just graduated from high school we're trusting them with $100 million aircraft, these tremendously complicated machines and the cables that run these jets and shoot them off the deck." I just thought that was extraordinary. And I learned shortly thereafter about arbitrary age restrictions. We were dealing with some bill in Missouri, and it had an arbitrary age restriction. I thought, well, that's kind of silly. And one of them I found was a master plumber. Master plumber in Missouri, you have to be 25 to move a toilet as a master plumber. I thought, we're trusting 18 and a half year olds with a $100 million fighter jet and all this equipment, and we're training them and giving them the skills and the knowledge to be able to do it, and they're demonstrating that they're able to do it. And here we won't let somebody get a master plumber's license until they're 25. Like, how ridiculous is that? Like, we want to demonstrate that they have the knowledge, the skills, and the ability to do the job. More than that, we shouldn't care, and they shouldn't have to get government permission to do that. So in Missouri, I said, let's get rid of some of these. We don't need arbitrary age restrictions. The purpose of licensing is to demonstrate knowledge, skills, and protect against the safety and well-being of residents. And if somebody can demonstrate that they have the knowledge and skills, and they don't need, they don't need to be a certain age to be able to do that, right? So we got rid of a bunch of those. And the more I dug into professional licensing, occupational licensing, the more I found that we have gone so far beyond what the original intent is of licensing, which is to protect the health, safety, and well-being of the people and the public. And so we found all kinds of ways that we've overreached. And now 1 in every 4 occupations, you have to get permission from the government. And I come from a family of small business owners and entrepreneurs. And so if we had a lot of these regulations on my family when we moved to Missouri, they may not have ever been able to start their business and been successful in it. And so it's been kind of a personal mission of mine to attack some of these regulations where we can, cut down some of this red tape, and let people work that want to work, and let people that are professionals and skilled, let them get to work without the government having to give them permission in every little way to do it. So it's something I'm passionate about. I hope we continue to make progress here in Missouri. We've got a really exciting bill that we're working on right now, which is House Bill 2046, which would create license reciprocity, universal license reciprocity. If you're skilled in another state and you've got the ability to work there and you're in good standing, we ought to recognize that in Missouri and let you come here. It reduces the friction in labor markets. It creates more worker freedom and mobility. And I think it's going to do a lot of good for the folks here in Missouri. Thank you.